Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School Field. It's Wednesday, the 6th day of June, 1987. We're here for a slow-pitch softball game in the Littletown Women's League. We're featuring Sandy's Deli again. This is not the Sandy's Deli show. This is about the 5th time we've had them in the last 10 days or so. But this is not, I guarantee you, the permanent Sandy's Deli show. It just happened to be a matter of scheduling that this occurred. Today, Sandy's will be hosting the Chazy Village team. Chazy Village, of course, is kind of a misnomer. There is no such thing as the village of Chazy. There's a town of Chazy and there's a hamlet of Chazy, but no such thing as a village.
Come on, Judy!
Nobody ever told his team about it, I guess. Judy Frederick is going to lead off for Chazy. She's a left fielder. She'll be followed by Cricket Wilson, Carol Lapierre, Stephanie Brown, Nancy Harrison, Lynn Lemaire, Barb Mulligan, Meredith Neverett, Beth Sherman, and Coralie Barney. Pitching tonight is a strike called by Mike Bushy. Pitching tonight is Marianne Wilcox for Sandy's. On the plate is Donna Spooner. Too much arc, or not enough arc. I wasn't really paying attention. Two. We're field testing our camera that we spilled soda on 2 weeks ago on May 26th. Line shot to Penny. Where'd she go? There she is, Penny Castine. I turn that direction, the setting sun gets me right in the eye, and I kind of lost track of that ball. Let's bring up shortstop Cricket Wilson. One out. We're field testing this camera, first time we've used it since then. It's been out of commission for 2 weeks. And we want to go on record as saying that Diet Pepsi and video cameras do not mix. Strike. Lofted into short center field. Short fielder Lisa Boyer over to grab it. This is supposed to be Lisa Boyer in short field, but I believe that's Darlene Gowett.
Okay.
Can't really tell from here. With the wind blowing the hair around. That might be Boyer. Getting old, my eyes can't see as well as they used to. Carol Lapierre, the pitcher, is the batter now with 2 outs. Pitch from Wilcox, short, ball 1. Foul tip.
You're hungry, huh? Look him over.
Strike 2.
All right, way to go. One more. 1 and 2. Come on, Carol. Look it over.
Short left field. And once again, I lost track of that ball. Fell in. However, I'm going to have to do something about that sun. Balls are hit predominantly to left field. This is Stephanie Brown, the batter. Swings at the first pitch, hits it down the first base side. It's going to be a base hit down the right field line. Right fielder Barrier gets it in. And Lapierre goes to third. So with 2 outs, we have runners at the corners and catcher Nancy Harrison, the batter. Umpire Bushy having Brown move the base in a little bit. It was a little bit across the line. Strike 1. Shortstop Castine will get the short toss to second. And on the force, that'll end the inning. Nothing across for Chazy. And after 1/2 inning of play, it's Chazy nothing. Sandy's coming to bat. We have decided it was indeed Lisa Boyer out there at short field, as she is going to lead off the bottom half of the inning. Defensively, let's check out the Chazy team. Pitching is Carol Lapierre behind the plate. Nancy Harrison at first base. Barb Mulligan, second base. Stephanie Brown, shortstop. Cricket Wilson, third base. Beth Sherman. Outfield, Judy Frederick, Lynn Lemaire, Meredith Neverett, and Coralie Barney. So Lisa Boyer will lead it off. She'll be followed by Lorraine Bedard, Alyssa Rye, and Sue McCaslin in the hole. Pitch from Lapierre. Deep, ball one. Strike. Umpires Dennis Jubert and Mike Bushy. Bushy behind the plate, Jubert on the bases. Error on the cameraman. Boyer deliberately hit that at me. Ball. 2-2.
Get her to swing, Carol. Put it in there. Good.
3-2. We'll have a payoff pitch.
All right, Carol, come on.
Chops at a high one, hit to third base. Sherman will play with it a while and hold it up. So Boyer reaches on the possible error. I can't really tell looking toward that third base side. I'm looking directly into the sun. This is Lorraine Bedard, third baseman. If you were watching last night, you know that she played shortstop in high school for Northeastern. Last night, of course, we showed the first game we ever taped. Scott Taylor on the camera. It was whoops, Lapierre. Gonna take a little break here. So Bedard reaches, and Alyssa Rye, the batter. They're saying Bedard played shortstop in that game we taped on, I believe it was probably around June 7th or 8th, 1983. We showed it on June 11th in our first program. Hit to left field over Frederick's head. Here comes Boyer. There comes Bedard. And throw's going to come into third, and Rye is going to be in there with a triple. Little stand-up triple for Melissa Rye. 2 runs across, nobody out, and the batter, Sue McCaslin. We hadn't really planned on showing that tape from 4 years ago, but on Tuesday night we were completely rained out. We had nothing to tape, so we thought it'd be an opportune time to show that. There's a strike.
Keep it up, Carol. Put it right in there.
McCaslin bops it into right field. It's going to be an extra base hit. And she'll be in there at second. And this will bring up Penny Castine. 3 runs across now. It's 3-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Strike one. Swings at a high one, fouls it off.
All right, one more, Carol, one more. Let's go, Sam.
Strikes.
Line shot, center field. That's in the gap. That'll easily score McCaslin. Castine's going to slowly make her way into second base. And let's bring up first baseman Karen Dio. Still nobody out. The pitch, strike one.
Orly, move over.
Lofted to Sherman. Sherman catches it in foul territory. We have one out here. And the batter will be Karen Chambers, the left fielder. Strike one. Up the middle, Brown. Toss to first in time. Ooh, Castine will retreat to third. So two down. And a batter, Christine Barrier. And a pitch from Lapierre. Strike one. Swings and misses. Strike two. Ooh, a lot of arc on that one. Ball one.
1-2.
All right, Carol. Come on, Carol.
Strike three. So Barrier goes down swinging.
All right, girls. All right. Come on, get some hits.
Remind me of the John Anderson tune, just a swinging. And after one full inning, it's 4-0. Sandy's leading the Chazy Village.
Hello, I'm Paul Seymour from Manette's Furniture. We at Manette's would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our customers for their support. We would also ask that those of you not presently shopping at Manette's would take a minute to stop in and see our selection of quality home furnishings, carpet, appliances, and electronics at very competitive prices. Again, from the staff and management of Manette's, we thank you for your continued support.
Lynn Lemaire will swing and miss at strike one here in the top of the second. And she's consistent. That's strike two. When I was arriving at the ball game, the Chazy team was unanimous in deciding that I should go elsewhere. Hits it to short center field. Lisa Boyer over to grab it. So once again, the short fielder coming in handy here for this Sandy's Deli team. Bring up Barb Mulligan, the first baseman.
Come on, Mom. Come on, Mom.
Strike one.
Come on, two more.
Ball, 1-1. Ball two.
21.
Keep an eye on the ball, Barb. Come on, Mom.
31.
3-1.
Come on, Mom. Come on, Marianne. Get it in there. Who's a good one?
On the ground. It's going to go to shortstop Castine. Fire to first. In time. 2 down. And Meredith Neverett will be the batter.
Be right.
Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Strikes.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. You're set now.
Ball one. Wind blowing in briskly, blowing toward the first base area. Swings and misses. Oh, after 1.5, the score was going to remain Sandy's 4, Chazy nothing.
As most of you viewing already know, the Dale and Eleanor Reynolds family lost everything in their home when lightning struck this past Monday. A group of concerned area residents have gotten together to gather items badly needed by Dale and Eleanor Reynolds and their 3 children. TV, kitchen appliances, large and small, furniture, beds, and furnishings are needed. If you have an item you can loan or donate, or would like to make a cash contribution, contact the St. Mary's Mission Center in Champlain for further details. That's the St. Mary's Mission Center in Champlain. Thank you. And on behalf of the Reynolds family, a special thanks to those who've already contributed in a great many ways to help out the family.
Donna Spooner will be the batter here to lead off the bottom of the second. Our club leading 4-0. Back to Lapierre. Lapierre knocks it down. And Lapierre will beat it out just barely. So Spooner beats it out, and batter will be Marianne Wilcox, the pitcher. Strike one.
Second base, girl, second base.
Back to the pitcher, Lapierre. He gets the batter, but she had a chance to turn and get Spooner. Instead of getting a lead runner, Lapierre went for the shore out and got Wilcox, so that'll move Spooner to second and Lisa Boyer into the batter's box. And a pitch. Edge of the mat for strike one. Ball, 1-1.
1-1.
One out. Top of the second, runner at second. Gets away from Sherman. Base hit into left field.
Throw it in. Throw it in.
And let's bring up Lorraine Bedard. Strike one.
All right, Carol, all right. Come on, Carol, back to me.
Popped up.
Watch the clock.
Wilson grabs it at short.
That's first.
All right. Time?
2 down. Wind, if we can get a picture of the flag down the first base side. You see down the right field line, the flag blowing briskly toward the right field line. This is Alyssa Rye. She looks at strike one. So anything hit to that left side is really being held up by that wind. And it'll be tough to judge when they're coming at you. There's a line shot over the glove of Neverett. That'll score a run. Boyer hustling in. She's going to score. So that'll score 2. Rye ends up at second. So it's a 6-0 ball game, and the batter will be Sue McCaslin, the center fielder. Strike one. Strike two. We've had 2 strikeouts thus far in the ball game, 1 for each team.
Come on, bring her in.
Illegal.
Too much arc.
It's okay, Carol. It's okay.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Up the middle off Lapierre's glove. Brown will come over to field, toss the first, but not in time.
Get it home.
Throw's going to come to me. No. Sherman over to cut it off.
Second.
And Rye goes back to third, and on the confusion, McCaslin makes it into second base.
Play it first.
You can do it.
So Sherman over here backing up to plate, and it paid off. And let's bring up shortstop Penny Castine with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. She looks at strike 1. Nope, excuse me, ball 1.
Come on. Let's go, team. Let's get some outs here.
Oh, slow roller. Lapierre will
Coming up.
fire to first and throw it away.
1 base.
Even a good throw would not have gotten there. Lapierre would have been better to hang on to that one. Runner at third, Rye was holding up, so it would have been bases loaded. And Dio, the batter, she hits to second. Brown fields it, and we're going to go now to the 3rd inning with a score, I believe, about 8-0.
The Beaumont Lanes, the hottest game in town, located 1 mile west of Rouse's Point on Route 11. Catch your favorite sporting events on our widescreen TV. Live entertainment every Friday and Saturday evenings. Our spacious lounge is also available for catering special parties, banquets, and receptions. We have bowling leagues for all age groups. If you're interested in joining a league or simply bringing a family for some open bowling, give us a call at 297-6106.
Appearing at the Beaumont this weekend is the group Tempest.
Hello, this is Bob Gooley at Borderview Grocery, conveniently located at the corners of Route 11 and Ridge Road, across from the Burger Island, inviting you to stop in and compare our regularly low prices along with our weekly specials in our takeout deli department, our fully stocked produce department, and throughout the store. In our dairy case, we have Super Duper milk at just 99 cents per half gallon. And try our Super Duper bread, 2 large 20-ounce loaves for just $1.09. Every day low prices at Borderview Grocery.
Leading off the 3rd inning will be 3rd baseman Beth Sherman for Chazy Village. Pitch from Wilcox. Ball 1. 8-0. We're in the top of the 3rd. Excuse me, Sandy's Deli leading. Slow roller. Wilcox. Throw to first. In time, yes. Good play by Wilcox. And Corley Barney will be the batter. Strike 1.
Good catch, Marion. 2 more like that. 2 more. All right.
Strike 2.
1 more. 1 more.
2 strikes.
Ball comes to you, Curly. Nice to that. Let her pitch to you.
Strike 3.
All right. Way to go, Marion.
So 2 down for Chazy, and this will bring up left fielder Judy Frederick. Back to Wilcox under her glove. by Gaston and Alphonse at the Keystone combination. So I've got it, you take it routine. So it goes between Castine and Rye, and we'll call it a base hit for Frederick. And the batter will be Cricket Wilson, the shortstop.
All right, come on.
Strike one. Right center field, a base hit. Cut off in center field. Barrier will pick it up. And Frederick's going to be held up at third. A double by Cricket Wilson. Bring up now the pitcher, Carol Lapierre. 2 outs. What is it, second and third? Not enough arc to third base. Strike one. That was a 1-1.
You don't have to run, Cricket. No one's on first. Watch the ball.
Line right to Bedard. Nice grab by Lorraine Bedard, and we're going to go now to the bottom of the third. Our score remaining 8-0.
Hello, this is Bob Gooley at Borderview Grocery, conveniently located at the corner of Route 11 and Ridge Road, across from the Burger Island, inviting you to stop in and compare our regularly low prices along with our weekly specials in our takeout deli department, our fully stocked produce department, and throughout the store. In our dairy case, we have Super Duper milk at just 99 cents per half gallon, and try our Super Duper bread, 2 large 20-ounce loaves for just $1.09. Everyday low prices at Borderview Grocery.
Finney Sports, located on Route 9 North in Plattsburgh, across from the North Country Shopping Center, is proud to be a sponsor of Northern Tier sporting events on Hometown Cable. Finney specializes in custom silk screening, t-shirts, jackets, hats, duffel bags, and sweats. Sports items and uniforms for all seasons are available at Finney's, along with jams, beach shorts, and bathing suits. Converse baseball, basketball, and running shoes are in stock. Also Kudos soccer shoes. Reebok's Ladies Low Cuts now on sale for just $34.95. Ladies High Cuts just $36.95 at Finney Sports in Plattsburgh.
Karen Chambers will lead off the bottom of the third. Looks at strike one.
Okay.
Swings and misses, strike two. We've already seen 3 strikeouts this ball game. And Chambers trying to convince herself that she will not be number 4. And she hits it to the shortstop. Wilson fires to first, not in time. Overthrow, and it'll be second base for Chambers. Another capacity crowd here at Northeastern Field. We'll lead off runner on, and Christine Barrier, the batter. Strike one. Ball.
1-1.
Popped up. In fair territory, it's dropped. It's a fair ball. And it rolls out of play.
Number 1, go back to third. Back to third. Clear interference.
Let's see what the bat and balls are in the playing area, and it hit a ball in the playing area.
Time. Time.
And Coach Dennis Harrison was coming over to ask about this. He's the coach for Chazy. Coach for Sandy's is Pat Bombardier. So storing the equipment in the playing area has cost, momentarily at least, cost Sandy's a run here. So barriers at first on the error on Harrison, the catcher. This is Spooner. Throw to first. I don't know. Jewett says she's safe. We're blocked out on that. And in the meantime,
Next time, don't throw it over.
I thought there was somebody.
Chambers scores. Barrier goes to third.
Don't worry about the runner.
And Wilcox will be our batter. Wilcox looks at ball one. So they have runners at the corners, nobody out. And a 9-0 ball game here in the bottom of the third. Wilcox, a slow roller to shortstop. Wilson will go to second. Brown to first, not in time. So we get the fielder's choice. Barrier scores on the play, and Lisa Boyer will be the batter. One out. Wilcox at first. 2 runs in this inning.
One down.
Strike. Strike 2.
Alright.
And Boyer makes contact. That's all she was hoping to do after that. Go to second to Brown to go to first, not in time. So they get the lead runner.
2 down.
Wilson to Brown. It's 2 outs. And the batter will be Lorraine Bedard. $10-0 our score. Strike 1. She chops it to shortstop. Wilson to Brown. It's not going to work this time. And Neverett finally picks it up. And we'll have runners at the corners. And the batter will be Melissa Rye. $10-0, runners at first and third. We're in the bottom of the third, 2 outs. Strike 1. 1-1.
Good eye, good eye.
Rye with a hit. He'll drive in a run.
Get it in.
Bedard will halt at second. So
2 out.
Boyer scores. Melissa Rye with a hit, and Sue McCaslin the batter. It's now 11-0. Strike 1. 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball. Brown will field it cleanly. A shoe topper. A nice catch by Stephanie Brown, and we're going to go now to the 4th inning with the score. Sandy's 11, Chazy nothing.
Sandy's Deli in downtown Rouse's Point is conveniently located for that lunch on the go or a leisure meal in our sunny dining room. Our subs, homemade pizza, tacos, and salads are always fresh. A wide choice of beverages and desserts top off your meal. We have a full line of deli items to cater special occasions, so stop in or phone 297-6951 and have your order waiting. Open daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. until 10 on Friday and Saturday evenings.
They're making changes on me here. And I'll probably be about an inning behind everything. This is Stephanie Brown, the second baseman. We have a change here for Sandy's. Luann Bombardier is in pitching.
Come on, Steph! Come on!
Marianne Wilcox had a previous engagement, apparently.
All right! Good eye! Good eye!
I'll tell you the position. Don't say
Good eye! Let her pick you!
Oh. So Brown will walk. Makes her way to first. And the batter, Nancy Harrison, the catcher. Pitch from Bombardier. Ball one.
All right, Nancy! Wait your pitch!
Ball.
All right, Nancy! Let her walk.
Three. Ball four, so Harrison will go to first. Bombardier has the same problem she had in Monday night's game. Can't find the plate. Has a 11-run advantage here, however. This is Lynn Lemaire, the right fielder. 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Chopper back to Bombardier. Bombardier will go to third, get the lead runner. Bombardier to Bidor. We have 1 out. Runners at first and second. And Barb Mulligan, the first baseman, will be the batter. Strike one.
Meredith is up.
Wait your pitch, though.
Ball.
21.
Doing one.
Barb, take your time. Don't rush now. Keep an eye on it.
Slow roller is going to be trouble. Spooner will toss to third and throw it away. And Harrison is going to score. And Chazy is on the scoreboard. It's now an 11-1 ball game. And Meredith Neverett, the short fielder, will be the batter. And the pitch. Swung on. Strike one.
Just meet the ball.
Strike two.
Just meet it. Right on it. Watch it come in.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gotta be in there, Meredith. Gotta be in there.
Batter's out.
Ooh, that'll be 2 down. And Beth Sherman, the third baseman, will be the batter. Ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
Rye makes the tag. Tags Mulligan for the third out. Oh, they get one across. Does Chazy. We're going to go now to the bottom of the fourth with the score 11-1.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Moores, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors, mowers, and implements. Take an inside look at why Cub Cadet garden tractors have been America's choice since 1961. You'll find that a Cub Cadet, backed by service professionals and a 2-year limited warranty, is one tough tractor that's right for you. Cub Cadet offers a wide variety of riding or power mowers to fit any lawn or budget. Stop in and see us at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11, Moores, New York.
Batter up!
Penny Castine will be the batter to lead off the bottom of the fourth. New pitcher, Renee Bayshore in there pitching. Ball one. Several changes for Chazy. I know we have a new battery here with Bayshore pitching and Gail Carey catching. Ball.
3 balls.
3 balls, 3-0. Ball 4. So Castine will walk, and Karen Dio will be the batter. Strike one. Ball.
Take your pick. You like the pick with it. Number 1.
Slow roller back to Bayshore. She decides to go to first. A little too late. And we're going to throw to third. Castine's going to run around. Castine scores. And Dio will stop at second. So Bayshore had the right idea, but just took too long to decide on it. This is Karen Chambers, left fielder. Ball 2. Strike.
21.
2-1. Chambers saying, God, don't let me strike out, please.
2.
Strike 2.
22.
Hit the front of the plate. At least it did in the eyes of Mike Bushy. Strike 3 swinging. That's our 5th strikeout today. We've had 5 strikeouts. Very interesting ball game. We don't usually don't see any strikeouts unless Frenchie Babby's playing. Then we usually see a couple, but normally we get none. Today we've gotten 5 thus far. This is Christine Barrier.
Two balls. Three balls, 3-0. Strike. 3-1. 31.
Ball 4. So Barrier will take her base. First and second. And as soon as we get a batter here we go. Donna Spooner, the catcher.
One down.
Ball one. Ball two.
Two balls. No, short.
Ball three.
3 balls. Just short.
3-0 count. Runners at first and second. Ball four.
Ball 4.
So Spooner walks, and it's to bring up Luann Bombardier.
1 down.
Bases loaded for Bombardier. 2 outs.
Balls.
I believe there's 2 outs. It might only be 1. This game is taking so long, I'm forgetting what day it is, not alone the score. Oh, right in the eye. Right between the eyes.
Get the ball. Get the ball, please. Take time.
Seeing the injury, Barrier held her up at third, not wanting to take advantage of the situation. Right between the eyes, right in the glasses. Lapeer is back in for Bayshore, who has been taken off to be attended to. Now we've checked on the scoring situation and the out situation. The bases are loaded here with 1 out. Boyer, the batter. And ball falls midway between home and third, and it's a good place to hit it. So Lisa Boyer moves everybody up a base. That's the 3rd run across this inning for Sandys. And the batter here will be 3rd baseman Lorraine Bedard. So Lapeer is back in pitching. That was a move allowed by Sandy coach Pat Bombardier. Hit the short. Caught by shortstop Kahn. Lynn Kahn, I believe it is. 2 outs, and Melissa Rye will be the batter. Rita Fay had come in to replace Lapeer in the batting order. And Lapeer actually could only come in for Fay. However, with the score 13-1, Pat Bombardier is in a very generous mood tonight, and he allowed Lapeer to come in to replace Bayshore. Bayshore had replaced Coralie Barney in the batting order. And then Lynn Lemaire decided to take off and see how Bayshore was doing. And since Coach Harrison had already emptied the bases, he couldn't legally put anybody back in, but again, Bombardier allowed it. Line shot, Kahn knocks it down. Throw to second in time, yes. Kahn stuck with it and got it over to second baseman Poisson. So Lemaire came out and Wilson came in for her. Wilson had come out and was replaced by Kahn, so not following the rules, but it's a 13-1 ball game, and there was an injury, an unexpected injury, and as I said, Pat Bombardier in a generous mood tonight. We're going to go now to the 5th inning with our score 14-1.
Rita, first. Here we go. Rita.
Okay, Rita Fay is the batter. Except strike one.
Okay. And then Cricket. And then Carol.
1-1.
Good on, Rita, good on, good on.
Strike two. Mushy getting mean. It just grazed that plate. Two defensive changes for Sandys. Fay hits it to third base. There's one of them, Darlene Gowett. In to play for Bedard, and Cheryl Foley at second base in for Rye.
One down.
Let's bring up Judy Frederick with one out. Up the middle, Castine will scoop it and throw it away. She went over and tagged second. Somehow she thought that somebody was on first. She went over to make a double play with nobody on first. Heck of a move there. She tagging all the bases here. Couldn't quite figure out what she was doing. She went over to tag second and then threw to first, and by the time she threw to first, Frederick was there. So we'll call it a fielder's choice, I guess. Frederick is on, and Cricket Wilson, the batter. Wilson was out of the lineup, and now she's back in the lineup. She hits it up the middle. Drops in. McCaslin will boot it out there in center field. This will allow the speedy Frederick to score. And I use that term loosely. And Wilson goes into second. And this will bring up Lynn Kahn, who's the new shortstop. Oh, excuse me, this is Carol Lapierre. Kahn will move down into Lemaire's spot. Kahn was originally in there to replace Wilson. Lapierre hits it to third. Gowett tosses to first, and Dio will drop it. Looking right toward that sun when the throw from third or short. Night like this, it's tough play for a first baseman. And I'll just bring up as, let's see who that was. Lapierre made it. I'll bring up Kelly Poisson. Poisson is in replacing Stephanie Brown. Backhanded by Bombardier, she'll toss to Foley. Foley had it long enough for the out. She dropped it on the throw. Another run crosses the plate. Wilson scores. And Gail Carey will be our batter with Lynn Kahn on deck.
You are. Who's up after me? Robert. Okay.
I don't know if you can hear the Chazy players wondering who's batting here. Batter's out. He'll carry a soft liner to the pitcher, and she's going to run away and hide on us. So 2 runs across for Chazy. We're going to go to the next inning, whatever it might be. It must be, the bottom of the inning, the bottom of the 5th. Our score, 14-3. Sue McCaslin will be the batter.
Come on now.
And the pitch from Lapierre, short for ball 1. Ball 2. McCaslin with a shot to left field. Scooped up by Frederick. and Sue McCaslin reaches base, and the batter will be Penny Castine, the great double play fielder. Strike one. Single. Castine hits it to Lapierre. Lapierre tosses to Mulligan, and it's dropped. So we'll call it an error. First and second. Nobody out, and Karen Dio, the batter. Linda Dio, the scorekeeper. She's earning her keep tonight, trying to keep track of. Karen Dio informed me she's not the scorekeeper. I know Karen Dio is not the scorekeeper. Linda Dio is the scorekeeper. Shan Moore tossing it home here, and run scores. The girls from Sandy's are just having a field day here. And we have an outbreak of a soccer game here, a football game or something. These kids have been watching this grown-up game, and they said time that we had a little bit of fun too. So we have runners at second and third. As I was saying, Karen Dio is the first baseman, and her sister Linda is the scorekeeper. This is Karen Chambers. Well, Karen overheard me saying that Linda was a scorekeeper, and she mistook what I was saying. Oh, Kelly Poisson. Toss it home. And Dio scores behind Castine. And Chambers goes into third. So Chazy throwing the ball around a little too much. Christine Barrier, the batter. Ball one. Strike. 1-1. Chopper to the right side. Going to be trouble. Nobody cover. Yep, we have somebody covering. Should be safe at first. So Barrier beats it out. And this is Donna Spooner. I have no idea what the score is. But we'll check it for you at the end of the inning and give you an update. Every half hour here, every inning, we'll give you an update on the score. The center field, Shan Moore tosses to Poisson, Kelly Poisson, and we have an out, a force out. And the batter will be Luann Bombardier. Strike one. Deep, ball one.
1-1.
She hits a chopper off Lapierre. Whoa. Dubert says she's out. It's only two. I thought she'd made it. But Dubert probably wants to go home. And Lisa Boyer, the batter.
2 down.
Strike one.
No pitch. 1-1.
Strike.
1 and 2. Foul ball.
A foul ball.
No pitch.
A lot of arc. Too much arc.
2 and 2. Not quite that much arc.
Foul back.
Okay. 1 and 2.
Swing there, girl.
Full count.
Ball 3. 3-2. Runs and hits it through the left side. Frederick tosses to second, and Bombardiers there in time. We were blocked out. The Chazy players disagreeing with the call. We didn't really get a view of it. This is Darlene Gowett, the third baseman. Gowett pops it up. Moore giving chase, and she'll grab it.
Come to Clinton Farm Supply, Route 9 in Champlain to see the latest line of white riding mowers, lawn and garden tractors, and accessories. Test drive a new white LT 120 and see how quietly the heavy-duty Briggs & Stratton twin-cylinder engine performs. All of our riders have the exclusive white Cruisematic automatic shift-on-the-go transaxle drive. Prices start at just $10.85 for the white R86. Stop in at Clinton Farm Supply, Route 9 in Champlain, and let the power of the White Stallion work for you.
This is Jim at E.C. McQuinney & Son Incorporated in Chazy. We have building materials ready to be delivered to your home or business. We sell Anderson, Vetter, and Built Best windows. Come see our line of interior and exterior doors. Are you looking for top quality paint? We have just what you want, Benjamin Moore paints. We have treated lumber for your outside needs and a large variety of paneling for your inside needs. Come in and see Mac and the boys, Herb and Bill, at McQuinney's Lumberyard and Hardware Store. We're ready to help you with all your building needs.
On is the batter to lead off the sixth inning. I've been told it's 18-3. Get to third base. Gowett will throw to first in time. Nice play by Darlene Gowett. Kahn is erased. And Barb Mulligan, the first baseman, will step up.
1 down.
Chazy looking to tie their team record. They scored 4 runs one game. That's their team record. They're looking to tie it. They've scored 3 thus far. Strike one to Mulligan. Ball.
1-1.
Slow roller. Bombardiers going to have to hustle. Go to first. In time. 2 down.
2 down.
Jeez, that's late.
And Suzanne Moore will be the batter.
Any place on the map? Right or the map? Okay.
And a pitch. Strike one.
Nice one, Mom! A lot of help.
Shan brought her own cheering section here next to me. Line shot up the left side. He gets away. Chambers will retrieve. And Moore will dive into second base. So Shan Moore with a single extra base on the misplay. And 2 outs, and our batter due up is Beth Sherman. There she is. 2 outs. Runner at second. 18-3 is the score. Barrier down the right field line in foul territory, makes the grab. A nice running catch by Christine Barrier. That'll be the 3rd out. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Her score 18-4.
Stop by Village Hardware in Rouse's Point to see our new selection of lawn and garden supplies, including power equipment and hand tools. We have all your hardware needs, such as tools, auto supplies, nuts and bolts, plumbing, electrical, gardening, paint and sundries, rinse and vac, and power tool rentals. Load up on do-it-yourself supplies without overloading your budget. Apply for a Service Star credit card at Village Hardware in downtown Rouse's Point.
Musso Pharmacy provides a free daily pickup and delivery service, Monday through Saturday, to anyone living within our 400 square mile delivery area. Working within a modern and fully computerized prescription department, our pharmacists, Jerry Barcombe and Bob Lapeer, provide pharmaceutical dispensing and drug consulting services from our full-service pharmacy located on Main Street in Chazy. All prescription customers receive free coin checks toward the purchase of any non-prescription items. At Musso Pharmacy, we deliver everything we sell. Stop in or give us a call.
Batter up!
Cheryl Foley will lead off these bottom of the 6th. This should be the last time we watch Sandy's bat this ball game. Score is 18-3, and I've been corrected here. It is not the total of 4 runs is not the season high. It is the season total coming into this game. So for the season, Chazy had scored a total of 4 runs prior to this game. So the 3 runs here are really an outburst from them. They're in danger here of doubling their season's total. Foley with a bloop single to left field. And the batter here will be Sue McCaslin. And a pitch from Lapeer. Strike. Strike 2.
Strike.
Lapeer goes to first. Foley advances. Lapeer again getting the batter, not the lead runner. And coming up now will be Penny Castine, the shortstop. 1 out, runner at second. Strike 1. Up the middle, off Lapeer's glove. Castine going to running around.
Runners out!
Out of the baseline. Castine is out. No run crosses the plate after all that. 19-3 is the score, and Karen Dio, the batter. Poisson smothers the ball, keeps it in the infield, but Dio will reach the base. And Karen Chambers, the batter. Slow roller to Sherman. Foul ball.
Foul ball. One strike.
Strike. Strike two. And a pitch from Lapeer. A lot of arc. Too much arc. Ball one. 1-2. Drops into left field. And Christine Barrier will be the batter. Pitch from the pier. Swung out, hit to the right side. Mulligan will toss it away.
One base.
She should have done was gone to second with it. That was a force at second. Another run crosses. That makes it 20-0 as Dio crosses. Mulligan had merely to throw it up ahead to second base to Lynn Kahn, who was covering. Instead, she tried a tougher play of getting the batter. This is Donna Spooner, the batter. Barrier at second, Chambers at third. 20-3 is our score. Bottom of the sixth. Game an hour and a half old.
2 balls.
Starting to cool off. It was 70 degrees at game time. Feels a little cooler now with the wind.
3 balls.
And if you wonder why I'm bringing you the weather report, I'm just running out of things to say here in this hour and a half marathon. Slow roller back to Lapeer. Lapeer will toss to first to Mulligan in time. And that'll be it for the Sandy scoring. We're going to go to the 7th inning. Score 20-3.
Whether you're looking for that special gift idea for the person who has everything, or you're shopping for yourself, Tools Unlimited, located in Champlain, 1 mile north of the Cooperville Church, is the place to be. They pack a lot of ideas into their showroom, specializing in tools of all sizes, from the common to the unique and everything in between. They also carry stereos, toys, hardware, household items, selected clothing, and more. Open daily Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sundays from 10 to 5. Stop in and browse around at Tools Unlimited in Champlain.
Welcome to the Anchorage Motor Inn, located in Rouse's Point, New York, overlooking Lake Champlain and the Green Mountains of Vermont. Breakfast is served daily from 7:30 till 11:30. Our luncheon menu, including daily specials with the business person in mind, is served 11:30 until 1:30. Dinner at moderate prices, be it a leisurely intimate dinner for two, a fine family dinner, or a reception banquet, is served nightly 5:30 until 7:30. On behalf of our entire staff, we do hope that you'll stop by to see us at the Anchorage.
Rita Fay swings and misses for strike one. Mike Bushy very kindly allowed me to get back into position before saying play ball. I was over checking the score. Strike two. We're checking the score with Linda Dale. Strike three. That's strikeout number 6 in this ball game. We've seen 6 of them. That's 6 more than we normally see. Judy Frederick, the batter.
Two balls.
2. Strike. 2-1.
Watch it good, Judy. Watch it good.
31.
31. Ball four, so Judy Frederick will throw that at me and run to first. Runs a lot like Peter Pan, doesn't she? Let's bring up the Cricket. Cricket Wilson. And of course the answer to that question everybody was wondering about, if Cricket Wilson married Wilson Pickett, she'd become Cricket Pickett. And Cricket Pickett hits it through the middle. Safe. Close play. Boyer didn't field it cleanly. If she had, Frederick would have been forced at second. And the batter here will be Carol Lapierre, the pitcher. Left field. Chambers grabs it.
We don't have to go back out, do we?
2 down.
2 outs. And a batter, Kelly Poisson. Strike one. Base hit to the right side. Barrier's going to bobble it out there. Frederick is going to come in and score, and there it is. That doubles the season's output for Chazy. They came in here with 4 runs for the season. They have just doubled that. A jubilant team here. Their 4th run of the ball game. After going the entire season scoring only 4 runs, they've now scored 8 for the season. And they're so excited they don't know who's at bat. And the batter is Gail Carey. So Wilson at second, Poisson at first. 2 outs. Carey looks at strike one, 1-1. Popped up, Foley calling. She'll squeeze it for the final out. So the final score here on this Wednesday evening. To think I could have gone and taped Barcombs against Rigsby's instead of coming here. Final score, Sandy's Deli 20, Chazy Village 4. And that's the way it was at Northeastern on June 10th. 1987.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Moores, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors. We also carry Case IH farm equipment and tractors for all your needs. Choose from our 4-wheel drive models for your biggest tillage jobs, 2- and 4-wheel models for your row crop work, and mid-size and small tractors for landscaping, snow blowing, and miscellaneous odd jobs. See all the Case International